Hi friends, I am Sai Chaitanya. Welcome to Sai Tech Guru. In this video, I'm going to compare the display comparison between the Poco X2 versus the Redmi K20 Pro device. So if you're watching first time this channel, friends, subscribe to my channel Sai Tech Guru, and also do check the links in description also for the playlist of both the smartphones, Redmi K20 Pro and the Poco X2 as well. So let's get started with the display comparison. So as you can see here friends, I am playing the same 4K video in both the smartphones, Redmi K20 Pro and the Poco X2 device here. So in terms of the color saturation levels, clearly the Redmi K20 Pro beats the Poco X2. So since it has got the Super AMOLED panel and HDR certified as well in the Redmi K20 Pro, and the Poco X2 has the advantage of having the 120Hz refresh rate, and these are the few comparisons between the Poco X2 versus the Redmi K20 Pro device, friends, in terms of the display comparison. So if you notice here, the both are having like same kind of HDR10 certified, and the Redmi K20 Pro has advantage of TCI P3 color gamut, so which will produce realistic colors, RGB colors. So that is one advantage in the Redmi K20 Pro device, friends. And apart from that, both are in the same kind of HDR10 certified. So now let me get started with the comparison in terms of the video, friends. So as you can see right now, I'm playing the same video in both the phones, and let me increase the brightness overall so you can compare side by side, friends, which display looks better in terms of the color saturation levels. So overall, friends, personally I feel the Samsung like Super AMOLED panels are very good in terms of the producing the colors and realistic colors. So let me bring the camera a little bit closer to the phones. So right now you can clearly notice, friends, the difference in terms of the color saturation from the Redmi K20 Pro to the Poco X2 device in terms of the color saturation levels. So now we'll test which phone has higher brightness levels by decreasing the brightness gradually. So as you can see, friends, I set the brightness to the 10% right now in both the phones, and both the phones are look like same kind of brightness levels. There's nothing much change. Let me decrease to 5. So as you can see, friends, even in the 5 also the both the phones are looking a little bit of same. And what I will do right now, I'll decrease completely to the 0, and let's check which phone will be the brighter overall. So as you can see, friends, clearly the Redmi K20 Pro has got slightly higher brightness when you compare with the Poco X2. That's the slight amount of brightness, that is not much big deal. But overall, friends, the display on the Poco X2 looks little bit not that saturated since it's a IPS panel. So same like in the Redmi K20 Pro, even in the Poco X2 also you can actually change the colors as well. So let me show you, friends, how you can do that. So you need to go to the game turbo mode here. So after going to the security, so here you need to add the MX player as the application in the game turbo. So in this way you can increase little bit of colors in the in the Poco X2 device. So once you add the game, if you go to the additional settings, you'll get this kind of option where you can increase the colors. So if you put a stronger, moderate or extreme, you can see there is a huge amount of difference, friends. So mostly I would recommend you to use the moderate or strong. The extreme will produce a little bit of higher animated colors. And now let me go back to the test and let me compare side by side the same video, how it looks right now. So as you can see, friends, the colors got a little bit higher saturated on the corners and even in the ear. So few areas you can notice the difference. The green plants are a little bit of more bright colors instead of having the low dark colors. So here the skin tone of the hood, you can notice the difference. So in this way you can increase the colors in the Poco X2 device, friends. So if you want to use more saturated colors and contrast levels, so if you use this kind of settings, definitely you will feel a little bit of better. So you can see more details on the stone as well. So if you do this kind of settings, So that is friends the quick display comparison review, and for more videos subscribe to my channel friends. See you in the next video. Until then, bye.